I never thought my baby monitor would pick up anything more sinister than static, until one night, when I heard a second heartbeat echoing through the speaker. I froze, listening as it thumped steadily in the empty nursery, growing louder each time I checked the screen to find nothing but shadows shifting in the moonlight. At first, I chalked it up to interference. Old houses and new tech, right? But something in me prickled with unease, a feeling I couldn't shake as the sound seemed to linger even after I unplugged the monitor. The real terror started a few nights later, when I heard soft crying filter through the device. That's when my heart truly dropped. It wasn't just any crying. The wail was familiar, impossibly so, matching the cadence of my own childhood tapes. I spent hours digging through old boxes, listening to recordings my mom had made when I was small, and the resemblance was undeniable. It was as if my own past was bleeding through into the present, echoing back at me from the empty crib. Desperate, I set up a camera, syncing it with the monitor and watching from my phone as the nursery remained stubbornly empty. Yet, every night at exactly 2:13 a.m., the crying would start again, each time growing more desperate and distorted. Shadows twisted on the walls, forming vague shapes that almost looked like a child reaching out. I started losing sleep, haunted by the sounds and the memories they awakened, some I didn't even know I had. Last night, I finally snapped and ran into the nursery as the crying began. The monitor in my hand showed the crib filled with writhing shadows, but to my eyes, it was empty. That's when the crying stopped and a voice, my voice, but younger, raw with terror, whispered, "Don't let her in." The temperature dropped, the shadows converged, and for a split second, I saw a pair of eyes, my own, wide and pleading, staring back at me from inside the monitor screen. Now, every time I close my eyes, I hear my own childhood voice begging for help, and I know something is coming through, something that remembers being left alone.